Good morning. You're watching Newslink. I'm Funda Mabala, and thank you very much to my colleagues Tumelo Mututwana as well as Gareth Edwards that are covering, or rather conducting our special coverage that's taking place at NASREC. That's the 6th National Policy Conference that's currently underway. Also, thank you to our reporters that are stationed across the ground there at the NASREC Expo Center. But back here at Hyde Park in Studio 1, we take a look at this story now. Ekurhuleni Mayor Tanya Campbell is expected to respond to Thembisa residents today. They handed over a memorandum of demands related to service delivery. It followed violent protests in the area a week ago. Lindkuhle Xulu is following developments and joins us now. Good morning, Lindkuhle. Perhaps you can just give us context to the story. What exactly are the issues in Thembisa?
Well, it's another story, Mfundo, that is culminating from the ever-rising economic cost in the country. You know that petrol has increased, and that on its own just, spirals out of control, or it's a ripple effect as far as other costs are concerned. But there is also the issue of energy, the high, the high bill in terms of electricity has always been an issue. But it just buckles down to communities. They themselves are then having issues with their municipalities, like those that are coming from Thembisa. We saw them taking to the streets and just, saying that there is, a lot of things that they are paying for, and they believe that the city must then be able to help them as far as some of those costs are concerned. So they took to the streets. They were demonstrating the whole of last week, but they were promised when they handed over their memorandum of demands to the city of Ekurhuleni to say that there will be a meeting today on Friday where they'll be able to share exactly how they can help them, despite them as a city of Ekurhuleni not actually having a say in terms of what happens on a national scale. But they did say that they'll come back to them, they'll have discussions and have a sense really of what will be happening. Today we are looking at exactly that. Just behind me is a hall where they are meeting, the Rabasutu Community Hall, and you can see some of the community members that are outside here. There is in fact an expectation from some of these community members that Mayor Campbell must then be able to come and address them around some of the grievances, issues, as well as some of the problems they've had and cited on their memorandum of demands. But what we had heard earlier on, some of the community members were already trying to leave this particular hall because they were saying that what they are not seeing is the mayor, and that is exactly the person that they need to be hearing from. But we understand now they went back. We are going to go inside also to just get a sense of what the proceedings are. But as far as residents have told us, the mayor is not here yet, and it's something that they were not willing to proceed without actually having. So those are some of the issues that they've raised, to say that there is a high rate of municipal rates that they are paying, and they are saying that they need some form of help from their city. And this is a response then from the city to say that let's have a community meeting, and they'll be giving them a sense really of what they believe could be interventions in terms of some of the grievances that they've had. But like I said, it's another story that is culminating from the ever increasing cost of living, and some of these residents believe that the city should be able to help them as far as that is concerned.
Let's hope this event or congregation will yield positive results. Thank you very much for that update. That's Lindkuhle Xulu.